Well, most people, when they cut off, they kind of go like this. You kind of went, I don't know exactly how, but you kind of went in, and I kind of like that a lot better. It was different.
I was concerned about the cutoff. I wanted to do the just float away thing, but I don't remember how to do it.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay.
So tell them how to do the float away thing.
You just float away.
Give them like action, like observable behavior.
Isn't it like kind of a circle?
Sure, but what? So like if this is not a float away, what would you do differently to make it a float away?
Well,
So wherever the point is that you want them to release, don't actually stop your hands there. It's it's the force. I'm totally confident in this and that. So they still know when to release, even if you don't show them that instant. So there's enough information for them to make a decision. So about what Jacob was saying about the cutoff, and it took me a long time to get comfortable with this, because when we learned in conducting tests, like the basic release goes like this, right? Like this way. What happens when the music, like the note ends on, like say beat 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. In order to, and I used to just sort of ignore the direction of beat 4, and I would do this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And the people didn't like it. I could tell that the players, I could hear the air just kind of going like. So the best thing is to keep your release going in the same direction as the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, last note. So just getting comfortable with like a reverse, that's what I call it, essentially a reverse release. And in this case,
I mean, it ends on 1, but we were saying you would fall through the bar.
yeah.
So I guess it still ends on 1.
Yeah, so this one's not really that hard. Right, let's do the last, ask for the pickups to the last 3 measures.
May I have the pickups to the last?
Cool.
You're overthinking it, just,
Okay.
so turn and face me.
Yeah.
So here's the last note. Do.
Okay, so you still come in, but then after that.
So if I wasn't doing a float away, it would look like this. So do.
Yeah.
Do. All I'm doing is not giving a clear ictus on the release and just following through. Sure. So try it with me. Ready? Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, you have to keep playing.
And also, if you were reversing, you would definitely say, "Can we try that again?"
Yeah.
Because it was kind of right in here. They didn't really follow your subdivision. And I'm not sure why. It could be something you're doing, but let's try to clean it up. Okay.
All right. So same spot.
Okay, that was a double.
Okay.
So what do they need to see?
Isn't it just out and down?
What's the meter revision?
That's in 3.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just going to be, it's out. So they need to see 2 basically as the prep.
Did I do something like?
Yeah, you went up first. You went
Oh, okay.
up, 2. So you're kind of in here, and you just show them 2, and they'll play on 3. I promise. Oh, I see what's happening. So tell him why that's not going to work with the subdivision.
There wasn't like a prep for it. It was just there.
You're trying to give them the 16th And you can't do that. What you have to give them is the 8th note prior to that, and then they do the math in their head to put the 16th note in the right place.
Sure.
So, so it's da, da, 1 and 2 and 3 and ba
That's
ba.
right.
So you're showing them the 8th note prior to the 16th note. That's what they need. You can't micromanage that 16th note. It'll never be together.
Sure.
Try it again.
Okay.
There you go. Cool. Yeah, good. Okay. So let's go back to where we started. I said comments, and Jacob said he liked your release. Anything else? I have this little thing. Remember that thing we talked about?
Oh, was I doing that thing again?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I just tell them what it is?
Oh, yeah.
So he does this Michael Jordan thing. If you look at all the old posters, whenever Jordan was doing something hard or like going up for a dunk, Jordan, my wife does that too. Like when she's really concentrating, she sticks out her tongue, and he does that. So be careful of that. And also, it's connected. Not only do you stick out your tongue, but when you're really doing something that requires some thought, you also crush it down too. So just say to yourself, oh, here comes something that I really have to kind of execute, and I'm thinking about it. Just think about something taller when you do those things instead of brushing over.
Sure.
I like your setup right before you started. I don't remember what you did, but it looked good.
Okay.
Your left hand, let's talk about that. So I did see you doing some gestures with your left hand, but it was pretty one-dimensional.
Okay.
And that, like most of the time, your palm was down. Like just simple turning over of your palm at times would give you